Sirius the God Star. Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, has mystified astronomers and stargazers alike for centuries. This celestial body has intrigued many with its complex nature, inspiring stories of its importance in mythology, religion and folklore. With this comprehensive guide, you will be able to learn more about Sirius and its mysterious allure, making it possible to understand its significance in our world. We will explore its intricate details, from its history to its physical properties, and discuss why it has captivated the attention of astronomers and stargazers for so long. By the end of this video, you will not only understand the science of Sirius, but also gain an appreciation for its grandeur and beauty. Sirius has a long and storied history, dating back thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians used the heliacal rising of Sirius as a means for calculating the dates for their agricultural seasons, and the ancient Chinese used it to determine the length of their calendar. Beyond its apparent simplicity, Sirius has an intriguing story behind it. It's the second brightest star in the night sky, and the brightest star in the constellation Canis Major, the Greater Dog. It's also the fifth brightest star in our galaxy, the Milky Way. Beyond its visual attractiveness, Sirius is important because of its relative proximity to Earth. It's only about 8.7 light-years away from us, which makes it one of the closest stars to our planet. Because of this proximity, it's studied in much more detail than other stars. This proximity is also responsible for Sirius having such a significant impact on human culture. Sirius is a binary star system located in the constellation Canis Major. It's one of the closest star systems to us, at only 8.7 light-years away, and has a large effect on our planet. It's a white main sequence star that's around twice as massive as our Sun. It has a small, faint companion star that orbits it once every 50 years. Sirius has around twice the mass of the Sun, but is significantly brighter and hotter due to being much more massive. It completes one orbit around our galaxy every 50 years and is around 25 times more luminous than the Sun. Sirius A has an estimated lifespan of around 12 billion years, which means it will likely still be around when the Earth has long since been destroyed by the Sun's death. Sirius appears in the night sky as a bright white star in the night sky. It is located in the constellation Canis Major, which is visible in the northern hemisphere during the winter months. Its proximity to the horizon causes it to appear as a very bright, twinkling blue-white star. The best time to view Sirius is around the winter solstice, when it will appear in the sky at its highest point above the horizon during the night. It's also visible in the southern hemisphere during the summer months, although it will be much more difficult to view due to it being much closer to the horizon. Sirius was a very significant star to the ancient Egyptians, who used it to guide their agricultural seasons. The rising of Sirius coincided with the inundation of the Nile River, which was an important event for Egyptian society. This event was often depicted in Egyptian hieroglyphs and artwork. In fact, the ancient Egyptian calendar was based around the heliacal rising of Sirius. The rising of Sirius also coincided with a significant time for the ancient Greeks, who celebrated the New Year at the same time. These cultures also believed that souls were ferried across the river Nile by a dog-like creature. The dog-like creature they saw, of course, was actually the rising of Sirius. Sirius' special place in astronomy is one of the brightest stars in the night sky, and it's the closest star system to Earth. Because of these two facts, it's studied in much more detail than other stars. Its proximity also means that it has a significant impact on our planet. Aside from being one of the brightest stars in the night sky, Sirius is also significant because it has a planetary system. Because of its proximity to Earth, scientists have been able to study the planetary system of Sirius in much more detail than those of other stars. In fact, the first planet outside of our solar system was discovered around Sirius. As of now, we know of 5 planets orbiting Sirius, as well as a number of moons. Astrology and astrophotography of Sirius coincides with the inundation of the Nile River, which was an important event for Egyptian society. These cultures believed that Sirius held significance beyond its ability to mark the changing seasons. They believed that it held a significance as a portal to the afterlife. Sirius has a significant place in astrology because it's one of the only stars aligned with a zodiac sign. It's aligned with the sign of Canis Major, which is the same as the astrological sign of Leo. This means that those born under the Leo zodiac sign are closely connected to Sirius and its properties. While Sirius has been studied for many years, there have recently been some neat discoveries made about it. For one, scientists have found an exoplanet orbiting Sirius, which is the first time an exoplanet has been found around a star other than our Sun. They've also discovered that Sirius may have had a planetary system much like our own at one time, but it was likely destroyed due to the gravitational pull of its larger, brighter companion star. Perhaps the most significant finding about Sirius, however, is that it may be significantly younger than scientists believed. Using new technology, researchers have proposed that Sirius may be only around 50 million years old instead of the 12 billion years old that had been theorized. This finding could change our understanding of how stars form, as well as how our solar system came to be. Sirius is a fascinating star. It is the closest star to Earth and is visible almost all year round. It has inspired many legends throughout history, and it holds significant astrological significance. It is also home to an exoplanet, which is a discovery that could change our understanding of star formation. Despite being relatively close to us, Sirius is still a very complicated star. It is a binary system, meaning that it has two stars in it. It also has 5 known planets orbiting it. It's also the 5th brightest star in our galaxy, the Milky Way. It's the brightest star in the night sky, and can even be seen during the day if there are no clouds or fog present in the sky. The best time to view Sirius is around the winter solstice, when it will appear in the sky at its highest point above the horizon during the night. This event was often depicted in Egyptian hieroglyphs and artwork. With such a complex system, there is still a lot that scientists don't understand about it. Thanks for watching.